Good morning, students. Today we continue with the last video, last topic. Okay, here, what is the principle for IUPAC name? IUPAC name is equal prefix. Okay, here root word, primary suffix plus secondary suffix. Okay, yesterday we discussed about the prefix. It is a substance. Okay, just in organic molecule, it is replaced in place of hydrogen. Root word, number of carbon atoms present in a longest carbon chain. Okay, next primary suffix, it explains about the nature of the molecule. Okay, here it is a substance. It is a number of carbon atoms. And here it explains about the nature of molecule and it explains about the functional group. It explains about the functional group. Okay, already we discussed three topics. What are those? One is prefix finished. We saw there so many prefixes. Second one, root word finished. Okay, next primary suffix also finished. Okay, now we'll discuss about the secondary suffix, that is we called as functional group. Secondary suffix we called as functional group. What is the meaning of functional group? Okay, the group or atom. Okay, the group or atom which can determine the physical and chemical properties of molecule. The group or atom which can determine the physical and chemical properties of organic molecule called as functional group. Called as functional group. Okay, here we have so many functional groups in organic chemistry. We'll see in continuation those functional groups. Here I am writing group. Okay, group. Okay, name of that group. Name of the group. After that, if that group is present in organic molecule, what we use as a secondary suffix? Here we use the secondary suffix. Secondary suffix. Okay, secondary suffix. In continuation, we'll see those. Okay, here I am starting with the one simple functional group. Here OH. OH functional group, it is a hydroxy functional group. You should put the bond here. That means it is attached to alkyl group or aryl group. We will see in continuation what is alkyl group and aryl group. Okay, you should put the bond here for some. Okay, functional group. Okay, here OH. OH functional group means it is alcohol functional group. It is alcohol functional group. If alcohol functional group present in an organic molecule, we use secondary suffix as OL. What we use here? OL. We should use OL. Next, okay, here start with the COOH. COOH functional group we called as carboxylic acid. This is we called as carboxylic acid. Okay, if carboxylic acid functional group present in molecule, we use oic acid. Okay, oic acid. And here C double bond NH2 functional group. C double bond NH2 functional group. This group we called as amide functional group. This group we called as amide functional group. And here, okay, here also we use amide. Here also we use amide. Okay, here C double bond Cl functional group. This group is we called as acid chloride. Acid chloride group. Acid chloride group. if acid chloride group present in organic molecule, we use oil chloride. We use oil chloride. So here we use the oil chloride. Next, NH2 functional group. This is called amine functional group. Amine. Okay, if it is present in organic molecule, we use amine. We use amine. Okay, here CH4 functional group. This we call as aldehyde functional group. If it is present in organic molecule as a functional group, we use Al. We use Al. Okay, in continuation, we'll see that some more important functional group. Okay, here I am writing C double bond O functional group. This C double bond O functional group we called as keto functional group. C double bond O functional group we called as keto functional group. Okay, we called as keto functional group. If keto functional group present in molecule, we use ONE. We use ONE. If cyanide group is present, in organic molecule, okay, this is we call cyanide. Okay, here we use secondary suffix as nitrile. Secondary suffix as nitrile. Okay, in continuation, we'll see the some more important secondary suffixes. Okay, here NC group is there. This group is called isocyanide group. If it is present as a functional group in organic molecule, we use isonitrile. If ester group is present, C double bond O R, this group is called ester. C double bond O R, ester. Ester group is present. We use OATE. It is a specific. Okay, we'll see in continuation. We'll see. Okay, if acid anhydride group is present, C double bond O. This is we called as acid anhydride. Here also we use secondary suffix as acid anhydride. This is also specific. Okay, here O. In some books it may be mentioned like this OR. This we call ether functional group or alkoxy functional group. Ether functional group or alkoxy functional group. We use oxy. This is also specific. We use the oxy. This is also specific. Okay, this is also one of the important and specific. Okay, these are the important functional groups present in organic chemistry. Okay, we'll see in continuation individual IUPAC nomenclature of organic molecules. Individual IUPAC nomenclature of organic molecules by using this principle. Okay, already we saw 4 terms. What are those? One is prefix over. It explains about the substance. Okay, root word over. It explains about the number of carbon atoms in longest carbon chain. Okay, primary suffix over. Okay, it explains about the nature of the organic molecule. Functional group also over. What is the definition of functional group? The group or atom which can determine the physical and chemical properties of organic molecules. We called as functional group. Okay, in conclusion, This is the IUPAC name principle. Here I am writing some important IUPAC names. First, I want to start with the alkanes. Alkanes. First organic compound, alkanes. What is the general formula, okay, of alkane? CnH2n plus 2. This is the general formula of alkane. Carbon, hydrogen. N is equal to, here N is equal to, it may be 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay. CnH2n plus 2. What are alkanes? Carbon-carbon single bond molecules. Carbon-carbon single bond molecules we called as alkanes. Carbon-carbon single bond organic molecules we called as alkanes. Here I am taking if N is equal to 1. What is the principle? What is the principle? Okay, substitute here 1. CH4. CH4. This is the one molecule. This is the one molecule. Here write the name. Write the name. Okay, it doesn't have any prefixes. It doesn't have any prefixes. Okay, any prefixes or any substance. It has only carbon. Okay, with the hydrogens. How many carbon atoms are present here? Only one carbon atom. If one carbon atom present in molecule, what we should write as a root word? Meth. What we write here? Meth. M-E-T-H. And here, okay, doesn't contain double bond, doesn't contain triple bond. It contains only, okay, single bonds in the molecule. Single bonds in the molecule. That means it is a saturated molecule. It is a saturated molecule. Saturated means what we use the primary suffix. Okay, meth plus primary suffix na. Meth plus primary suffix means here we use ane as a primary suffix. What is the name of this molecule? Methane. Name of that molecule is methane. CH4 is a methane. Next. If N is equal to 2 means what do we get here? C2. Okay, 2 into 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, C2H6. This may be written like this. Okay, one carbon, write like this, CH3. Another carbon, write like this, CH3. This is the one more formula, one more type of formula of this C2H6. Here, carbon-carbon single bond is there. Carbon-carbon single bond is there. Then, okay, what is the IUPAC name of this molecule? Here, how many carbons are there? 2. 2 means eth. And here, no double bond, no triple bond. So, we use ane. Eth plus ane. We use the primary suffix as ane. In continuation, say, if N is equal to 3, okay, C3H8, you write like this. CH3, CH3. This is the long chain form of this C3H8. Okay, here there is no double bond, no triple bonds. So, and here how many carbon atoms are there? 3 carbon atoms. If 3 carbon atoms are present, what we use the root word? Prop. How many? Okay, no double bond, no triple bond. So, propane. Next. If N is equal to 4, I will stop here. C4 H10. C4 H10. This may be written like this now. CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. Okay, next. Okay, here C4H10. There is no double bond, there is no triple bond. It contains how many carbon atoms? 4 carbon atoms. 4 carbon atoms. 4 means but. And here no double bond, no triple bond. What we write? Primary suffix a. Butane. Butane. This is the one simple nomenclature of the alkane. Simple nomenclature of the alkane. And here, see the one important one. Okay, here, what is the formula of methane? CH4. What is the formula of ethane? CH3. What is the formula of propane? CH2, CH3. What is the formula of butane? CH3, CH2, CH3. See here. Okay, in this series, first two compound differentiate with CH2 group. Second two compound differentiate with CH2. Next two compound differentiate with CH2. That means the molecules which are present in this series differentiate with only CH2 group. The molecules which are present in this series, okay, differentiate with only CH2 group. Okay, that series we called as homologous series. Homologous series. What is the definition of homologous series? Okay, in which series the molecule, any two molecules or the first two molecules are continuation of two molecules which are differ with CH2 group, we call as homologous series. Methane, ethane, propane, butane, all these are present in a homologous series. Yes, na? Okay, this. Then in combination, alkyl group. What is the meaning of alkyl group? When we will remove one hydrogen from alkane, then we get the one group. That group we call as alkyl group. What is the formula of alkane? CnH2n plus 2. If you remove one hydrogen from this, what you will get? CnH2n plus 1. This we call as alkyl. This we call as alkyl. When we will remove one hydrogen from alkane, we get one group we call as alkyl. Okay, here you take methane, CH4, remove one hydrogen, what you will get? CH3. What we call here? Methyl. You put bond here. Why put bond here? CH3. Always carbon exhibit tetravalence. It should form 4 bonds around it. Okay, here 4 bonds over, but here 3 bonds. That's why I put the bond. Methyl. C2H6. Ethane. Okay, remove one hydrogen from C2H6. What do we get? C2H5. What we call? Ethyl. We called ethyl. Then in continuation, you take here CH3, CH2, CH3. This may be written like this, C3H8. If you remove one hydrogen, that means C3H7. This group is the propyl. Next, C4H10, butane. Remove one hydrogen from this, C4H9. This group we call as butyl. Okay, methyl, ethyl, propyl, butyl. Okay, butyl. Okay, in continuation, we'll see the one more concept for this alkanes. Okay, in alkanes, if carbon atoms are arranged this. Okay, in long chain manner. This is what? Long chain manner. If all carbon atoms are present in alkanes in long chain manner, that we called normal chain. That we called normal chain. That indicate with small n. Small n. In continuation, I give examples also. Okay, here, if carbon atoms are present like this, what is this shape? Y shape. What is this shape? Y shape. Sleeping Y shape. Y shape. If Y shape is present in molecule, we call iso chain. That we call as iso chain. Indicate with I. Okay, if carbon atoms are present like this, one carbon attached to four carbon atoms. Okay, this we call plus form. Plus form. Okay, this we call neo chain. Okay, here indicate with neo direct. This is also one type of chains. One type of chains. If carbon atoms are present in long chain, straight chain, normal. Okay, Y shape, I, plus form, neo. Okay, and in continuation, here I am taking carbon. This is the reference carbon. If this reference carbon attached to only one carbon atom, then this carbon atom we call as primary carbon. Primary carbon atom. Primary carbon atom. And in continuation we call primary alkyl group. Like that. Example for this, CH3, CH2 dash. C2H5 may be written like this. Okay, CH3, CH2. This is the reference carbon. It is attached to how many carbon atoms? Only one carbon atom. So we called primary alkyl group. We called primary alkyl group. And here, if carbon attached, reference carbon attached to two carbon atoms. Two carbon atoms. Okay, here one. Two carbon atoms. Okay, this is the reference carbon. It is attached to two carbon atoms. So this is we called as secondary carbon. Secondary carbon. Example for secondary alkyl. Primary alkyl group, not secondary alkyl group. What is that? CH3. Okay, here CH. Here CH3. This is the reference carbon attached to two carbon atoms, most called as secondary alkyl. This is the isopropyl group. Okay, this is the ethyl group. Okay, in continuation, if carbon attached to three carbon atoms, if carbon attached to three carbon atoms, that means reference carbon. It is attached to three carbon atoms. Okay, this carbon we called as tertiary carbon. Tertiary carbon. Okay, tertiary carbon and tertiary alkyl group. Example for this, tertiary butyl group. What is the tertiary butyl? CH3, CH3, CH3. This middle carbon we called as tertiary butyl. we call as tertiary butyl. If carbon, reference carbon attached to 4 carbon atoms, this is neocarbon, sometimes we call as quaternary carbon. Okay, quaternary carbon. This is also called as neocarbon. Neocarbon. Okay, we don't have the neo example for this. Quaternary alkyne. Okay, example for this CH3, 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 CH3. Okay, this carbon attached to 4 alkyl groups. So this is called as quaternary carbon or neocarbon. Okay, here how many atoms are there? 5 carbon atoms are there. 5 carbon atoms. 5 means pent. No double bond, no triple bond. N. Which carbon is present here? Neocarbon. So we called neopentane. We called as neopentane. Okay, this is about the different types of carbons: primary carbon, secondary carbon, tertiary carbon, quaternary carbon, which is also called as neocarbon. Homologous series. And what is an alkyl group? Alkane, along with that, those are also very, very important. Next in continuation, IUPAC nomenclature of alkenes. IUPAC nomenclature of alkenes. Okay, Engel formula of an alkene is CnH2n. What are alkenes? Carbon-carbon double bond molecules. Carbon-carbon double bond molecules we call as alkenes. If double bond is there, what we use the primary suffix ene. We use primary suffix for double bonded molecule, unsaturated double bond molecule, ene. We use ene. Okay, here if n is equal to 1, there is no 1. Why? There is no one carbon alkene. Alkene means it should have the double bond. Okay, one carbon doesn't have double bond. Okay, start with only 2 carbon atoms. So here I am taking if n is equal to 2. What is the formula? N is equal to 2 means, okay, here substitute here C2H4. C2H4. C2H4 I am writing like this. CH2 double bond CH2. Okay, indifferent. Okay, here what is the name of this molecule? Here how many carbon atoms are there? 2 carbon atoms. If 2 carbon atoms present, what we use? It. And here double bond is there, so use ene. Ethene. Should write ethene. Okay, if n is equal to 3. Okay, here C3H6. Okay, CH2, put the double bond, CH3. Here how many carbon atoms are there? 3 carbon atoms. So here prop. And here double bond is there now. So ene. Propene. Next. If n is equal to 4, C4H8. If n is equal to 5, C5H10. What? Here I am writing this one like this. Is the molecular formula this one? Is the structure. Here also same. CH2 double bond CH. CH2, CH2, CH3. Here 4 carbon atoms with double bond. 4 carbon atoms means but. Double bond means ene. Here 5 carbon atoms, double bond, pentene. Ethene, propene, butene, pentene. Pentene. Next. Okay, alkyl group. What is the meaning of alkyl group? This is about the just nomenclature of alkane. What is the meaning of alkyl group? Alkyl group means when we remove one hydrogen from alkane, we call as alkyl group. When we remove one hydrogen from alkene, we call as alkyl group. We call as alkyl. What is the general formula of alkene? CnH2n. Here remove one hydrogen. What you get here? CnH2n minus 1. This we call as alkyl group. C2H4 is what? Ethene. Remove hydrogen. What you get? C2H3. This may be written like this: CH2 double bond CH gas. This is we called as ethene. Okay, or it is also called as vinyl group. It is also called vinyl group. And here we take C3H6. What is the name of this one? Propene. Okay, propene. Okay, remove one hydrogen. What do you get? C3H5. This we call as propene. Propenyl group. We call as propenyl group. Okay, this is about the IUPAC nomenclature of alkenes and what is an alkyl group. Then in continuation we will see the alkynes. Alkynes. Carbon alkynes. What are alkynes? Carbon-carbon triple bond molecules we call as alkynes. Carbon-carbon triple bond molecules we call as alkynes. Okay, what is the general formula of alkyne? CnH2n minus 2. It's a general formula of alkyne. Okay, here also we don't have a single carbon alkyne. Why? We should need at least 2 carbon atom for the triple bond. For the triple bond. So start with 2 carbon alkyne. It starts with 2 carbon alkyne. Here n is equal to 2 means substitute 2. C2H2. C2H2. What is the name of this molecule? Okay, I am writing in different form. This is a molecular formula. Okay, this is structure. CH triple bond CH. Okay, what is the name of this one? How many carbon atoms are there? Here, 2 carbon atoms. Triple bond is there, so ine, ethine. The common name of this molecule is acetylene. The common name of that molecule is acetylene. Okay, next. N is equal to 3. C3H4. C3H4. Okay, here what is the formula of that one? CH3, C triple bond, CH. Okay, what is the IUPAC name of this one? Here IUPAC names, all these IUPAC names. Over here, how many carbon atoms are there? 3 carbon atoms, prop and ine, propyne. Okay, here N is equal to 4 and N is equal to 5. C4, H6, C5, H8. What happened? Here CH3, CH2, C triple bond, CH. Here CH3, CH2, CH2, C triple bond CH. Here 4 carbon atom with triple bond, but-ine. Okay, here 5 carbon atoms with triple bond, pent-ine. Okay, this is the IUPAC nomenclature of alkynes. Okay, next we'll see the alkynyl group. What is the meaning of alkynyl group? If you will remove one hydrogen from alkyne, we get alkynyl group. What is the alkyne? CnH2n minus 2. Remove one hydrogen, that means CnH2n minus 3. This group, this is the formula for alkynyl group. Alkynyl group. Okay, here I am giving one or two examples. C2H2, C3H4. This is ethyl, this is propyl. Remove one hydrogen. Here also remove one hydrogen. What do we get here? C2H. That means CH triple bond C. This group is called ethynyl group. C3H4. Remove that C3H3 group. That means okay here CH3 C triple bond C group. This we called as propynyl group. Propynyl group. Okay, this is about the alkynyl group, alkynes, alkenes, and alkynes. Okay, alkenes. IUPAC nomenclature of alkene, alkane, alkynes. Next in continuation, we'll see the IUPAC nomenclature of different molecules in next video. Thank you.